Can you even see me? Hey guys, it is Wednesday, April the 8th, and I figured I'm on my way to my first real OB appointment. I didn't tell you guys about what happened last week, but I went to the emergency room last Sunday night, Monday, because I was really scared. There was like some bleeding and some cramping and stuff, so I was really worried that I was having a miscarriage. So I went to the doctor, and just to break it down, long story short, everything's fine. I'm good to go. So today, oh, and in the process of all that, I ended up getting an ultrasound picture and hearing the baby's heartbeat. So that was super awesome. I'm at McDonald's. I'm hungry. And, but yeah, I did that. So today's my first real appointment. And I met one of the midwives at the center at the OB that I'm going to, and she was really awesome. So I hope I get to have her throughout the whole process. She was really cool and just like a really down-to-earth person, really straightforward, but not like, oh my goodness, holier than thou kind of thing, like, you know, I'm a medical doctor, hear me speak or anything. So yeah, so I'm on my way to my first appointment, and I hope I get some free stuff. I like free stuff, doesn't everybody? Maybe some magazines and coupons. I've been reading, trying to read some of the books that I have. Oh, my heat's on. That's why it's so hot. Oh, I got this book. I finally tracked it down, The Real Deal Guide to Pregnancy. And I think after I finish this one, I don't know if I'm going to read any of my other books, because this one pretty sums up everything that I've been wanting to know and that I pretty much need to know from what it seems like. And it's really cool. Not preachy. It's just like a real person kind of talking to you. I really like it. So I'm going to go to my doctor's appointment. I'm going to meet my husband there, and I'll get back to you guys and let you guys know what happened once I'm there. Alright, hey guys, it's my appointment that I had earlier today, and I went to the doctor, and it was my new OB/GYN appointment, and everything turned out really well. The wait time was like really crazy, but I really like, is Catherine now? No. I really like the people that I met there when I was there last week, so I'm not going to change doctors just because I have to wait a long time after my set appointment, just because of something like that. Like, I'll wait for people who are friendly and nice and just like a really down-to-earth team. So I went, and they did my weight, and I found out how much I weighed. Because last time when I went last week, I didn't look at the scale. And this time I looked at the scale, and she said my weight out loud, and I pretty much wanted to shit myself. Excuse the language, but I didn't really, I mean, I knew I had gained a lot of weight over the last year, but you don't really know until you hear or see the numbers. So she told me how much I weighed, and considering I'm only 5'5", I knew I've always been technically considered overweight because of my height, but I'm also I've never been a skinny person. I think before I went off to college I weighed 145, and that's before I went off to college. So I've never been like really small. And when I was in college and taking gym and stuff, and you have to do, you know, the body fat percentage and all that stuff, where would mine always be? In the obese section. I'm like, I'm not obese. Are you kidding me? Whatever. But I have gained a lot of weight in the last year, and just a lot of transitions and stuff going on with me. But so I know how much I weigh. After that, before that, they did the urine specimen. It turns out I actually have a bladder infection, and one of the midwives told me that the reason I didn't know I had it is because I'm pregnant, and because of the hormones and stuff, it kind of disguises or gets rid of the, like, that burning sensation you would have if you have a urine infection, or bladder infection rather. So I have a bladder infection, and she gave me a prescription for that. I'm gonna have to go put that in tomorrow because I did not do it today. And then I got my yearly exams done because it happens to be around that time. And I also got to do another ultrasound to see the baby. And this time she told me that because I am at around 8 weeks old, 8 weeks, you can do a tummy ultrasound and be able to see the baby. So today was my first time having like a on top of the stomach or whatever you would call it ultrasound, and I saw the baby and from what I saw last week, the baby seriously looks twice the size it was last week. Seriously. And last week I definitely saw like some little poke outs of some arm and leg buds and stuff, but this week it was definitely, to me, very distinct. Like, hey, that's my baby's arm, that's my baby's leg. Oh my god, the baby totally has a huge head, just like me. But whatever. Yeah, it was really exciting to see. My husband missed my appointment today, but we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to leave that where it is, you know. But other than that, everything turned out well. I ended up getting like 6 vials of blood taken today, and later on, it really caught up to me. Like, my arm just felt like numb and weak, and I just felt like if I was just to move my arm, it would just be like flaking and shaking everywhere. It was insane. And after a while, I got home, and it was early. My husband's like, "Come on, honey, let's go for a walk," and da 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 da. I'm like, "Dude, I'm tired." And he's, really pushing me to walk and exercise so I can keep the weight down, because I think he kind of knows I might be a little concerned considering how much I weigh already. And I was kind of in the process of about to start like a weight loss regime or whatever I was going to do to lose some weight. So he's really staying on top of me about exercising and stuff. So we walked like forever, and I was so exhausted. And then I got home and I laid down on the couch, and he bought a movie from On Demand. And by the time he bought the movie, turned it on, and within 5 minutes of the movie starting, I was already asleep. I was knocked out. So it was really exhausting, but he's really keeping me on my feet, and I'm really happy about that. Just to, have somebody support you like that, even though I know sometimes I can be pretty lazy with exercising. So that was really good, and I know it's good for me, so I'm just going to have to try and keep it up. I also got a chance to talk to my mom again today. I've been calling her, like, she's, getting me to call her after, like, every single appointment. And I talk to my mom quite a bit, or rather, text messaging. That's more convenient for our lifestyle. A little texting every now and then. So I called her, and she's definitely going to come up for my, for the set ultrasound that we're going to do at the 3D40 place. So now I'm just going to look on the website and determine whether I'm going to really do it here in Virginia or whether I'm going to go home to one of the places in South Carolina to do it. So that's all going on with us today. I did get a printout picture of the ultrasound, but I'm actually in my bedroom, and that is in the kitchen. Not going back in the kitchen right now. So I'll probably put the pictures in my next video, from the 7-week picture to the 8-week picture, which you can really tell a difference in size of the baby in those 2 pictures in the ultrasound in my next week's video. So I hope you guys are having a great week. I'm feeling pretty good. Yesterday, horrible day, nauseous all day, hideous. I was pretty much a bitch all day. I had to avoid people at all costs, afraid of what I might say, because, when I don't feel good, I'm a beast. But other than that, things are going great. I hope you can actually see this, because the lighting in my bedroom is horrible. I'm probably orange or crazy dark, whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good night, so I will talk to you again next time. Bye.